Brian Laskey. What? Me?
Toastmaster. I woke up on March 14th of this year, not feeling great, but it was 2 days after the last big 6-inch snowstorm of the worst winter we've ever had. Drive to work through all the muck and gore, get to work, and carry my briefcase up to the 2nd floor. That's when I started noticing things just weren't right. I was sweating. It was cold out. I wasn't really feeling well. I had difficulty breathing, and my chest hurt. Now, I had had that infamous trampoline accident when I was in junior high, so I was used to my ribs hurting and figured that's what it was again. So here it is, 7:30 in the morning, and I decide, well, I'll wait till about 9 o'clock when the doctor's office opens, give him a call, make an arrangement to go in, get some muscle relaxants, everything will be fine. It's Friday morning, I'll be able to sleep all weekend, everything will be fine. 9 o'clock comes, I've got a meeting. So still not feeling any better, but I decided I'll just wait till 10 o'clock when my meeting's over, give the doctor a call. So about 10:30 or so, call up the doctor's office. Get to the nurse and says, I got some pain in my ribs and I'd like to come in and see the doctor to get some muscle relaxants. So you're having chest pains? No. I know what chest pains mean. I'm not having chest pains. My ribs hurt. So you're having chest pains? No, I told you. You're having chest pains. I thought I was talking to my wife. Go to the emergency room. All right. So, I go immediately to the emergency room. That is, after I go tell my boss that I'm going to have to be gone for the rest of the day. Go downstairs to the ATM and get some money. Then drive directly to the closest emergency room to my house. Because I know my wife is going to be there, and I want to make sure she can find it. There's no way she's going to find Oakwood Hospital. So I drive to St. Joe's Hospital in Ypsilanti so she can find it. I go in there, I go to the front of the room, to the triage desk, and I say, my doctor told me to come in, I'm having chest pains. Oh, well, that's interesting. Let me see your ID and medical insurance card. Okay, give me this. All right, now, you will, however, go to the first of the line for triage. So, 2 minutes later, they call me into the triage room, and again, the nurse goes, okay, let's see your name, your age, all of this information. I'm going, must not be that bad. Now, we need you to step on the scale and weigh yourself. Well, being a little bit portly, I always want to make sure that I take off my shoes when I weigh myself. And so I do this and I step up and they say, don't do that. I've seen what's been on the floors here. You do not want that on your socks. Okay. So I get back, put this on. They weigh me, and then they say, okay, we're going to do an EKG. So lay down on the table, take off my shirt, they roll up my pants, the whole thing. And, it takes about 2-3 minutes for them to get you all strapped into everything, put the 12 different leads on, and then It runs for 5 seconds, spits out a piece of paper. The nurse looks at it and goes, I need to talk to someone. That was finally my first clue that maybe, just maybe, something was wrong. So he goes away. By this time, my wife has joined me, comes back in, says, we're going to get you a room. Folds up the paper and puts it on the desk. He leaves. I reach for the paper. My wife says, don't touch that. I said, what do you mean? He left it here. I opened it up, and suddenly there was these weird words. Left bundle branch block. Ischemia. And then finally, myocardial infarct. Going, okay, I know what that word means. So I put it back on there, turned to my wife and said, this could be serious. They said, okay, we've got a room for you, but you still have to wait out in the waiting room. Go sit in one of those orange chairs and we'll bring you back in a couple of minutes. I go there, they bring me back. So then, the nice thing is, they give you morphine. They have you chew aspirin. They then go and say, okay, we're probably gonna do a heart cath on you later tonight or tomorrow. I just need to talk to the doctor, the cardiologist. But don't worry, tomorrow. Comes back in and says, you're going now. They wheel me in, cut a hole down here, put the cath up. They don't put you up for this. I'm sitting there looking at the big screen, see my heart beating. Then suddenly it gets really nice and warm, tingly. And the next thing I know, they're saying, congratulations, you've got 2 stents. You had a heart attack. So I got to leave. I got several nice parting gifts. A chart that I give to the next doctor to say where my stents were. A list of all my medications. And this nice little bottle of nitroglycerin. You know, if you've seen those commercials, do not take this product if you take a nitrate for chest pain. That's what this is. And I learned I'm not invincible.